going to be doing another get ready with me, but it's a project pan get ready with me, especially with, I'll show you the palette. I know no one's in here, but I will show you the palette. This is going to be a project pan get ready with me dedicated to this palette here. It's Pat McGrath Labs Mothership Sublime Seduction, and it's part of the Love collection that she brought out a couple of years ago before Valentine's Day. I've not used it in a very long time, and I want to save, I want to keep or declutter it. And then there's just all my other project pan items from the 26 in 2026. So, but first of all, let's put some skincare on. Let's get a clip. Why does it look really dark? I'm not sure. Well, it's on full as maximum as it can be. Okay. So let's go in with the Potion Glow Watermelon Elixir Radiance Face Cream. Just looks like that. Very, very cold. And you can see what I'm doing, but it just looks dark to me. Darker than normal anyway. And the light's on. It might be because I've not done it for a couple of days, a live stream. But it's more than a couple of days. I can't remember when I last did a live stream. Cold. Hi, Jaden. Auntie. I'm not your auntie. Hi, user. Okay. So that just needs to dissolve into the skin. Hi, gamer. You're younger now. What do you mean? You're younger now. I don't even think you've been on this channel before. Or if you have, I don't remember you. Hi, Joe. Hi, MG. How are you? Bye, Pablo. Right, I'm just going to say it now. I am not going to put up with any negativity. One negative comment and you're out, guys. Hi, Kyle. I don't have any problems getting anyone out of my channel. I think it's very disrespectful, people coming in and attacking my appearance. You too, Kyle. And that message there, is it held for review? I don't even think I want to open it. Because already I've only been in not even 5 minutes and there's been derogatory messages. Let's see. I can always get rid of it. Let's see what you have to say for yourself. So this is what Ben's wisdom is. I'll let you all have a look at it and then I'm taking him out of the chat so he can't come back in. or lack of wisdom? Are you a horny 15-year-old? I'm sad, my last day with my oldest dog tomorrow. Oh no, is he sick? What's wrong with him? That's messed up. Hope he gets better. I'm just going to call you TJ because I will mess that name up. So hello to you, TJ. Hi, Alina. Hi, Miha. Right. So the creams are on just to hydrate the face. Hi, Roman. Hi, DK. Hi, Praka. Right, so I need to find my primer. Hi, Gaza. Oh, yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. The plastic has got stuck in here. I think after me using it now, I'm going to bin it. So I can't get any out. Yeah, we'll just put it in empties. Tomorrow I'll get a different one out if I'm doing a live stream tomorrow. And because I cut it up and it feels like it's not that great, the cream. Guys, so you don't have to keep saying hi and spamming the messages. I've already said hello once, well, more than once to you. I'm not too bad, Praka. How are you? This is primer that I'm applying, Praka. You apply primer before you put any kind of makeup on. And this one actually feels like another skincare product. It's CoverGirl, it's a CoverGirl primer. Can't actually get it in the UK, you can only get it in the US. So, bye Drexy. I don't know what you're referring to, Mark, you'll have to explain yourself. I'm not opening that message. I'm not opening any derogatory messages today because I'm just not. Right, I'm going to put some of this spray on the sponge that I'm using. So that's the Dalba Face Spray Serum. Just remember, guys, it's not that hard to get you out of my life. Oh, so now we're using the Urban Decay Stay Naked Hydromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator. Mine is in the lightest shade, which is shade 10, Ultra Fair. Don't know if you saw what I wrote, but anyway, I hope you're having a live. No, I didn't, because there's quite a lot of derogatory messages coming through, MG. Yeah, I've answered that one. I've answered about your dog. I asked what was wrong with it. And no other messages seem to be here from yourself. She made you dress up as a girl. And you did it, did you? Why do I not believe you? I think half the comments that come through here, they just come through for to be read out, to kind of get the 5 minutes of fame. It's a bit late, this live stream. Wanted to do it earlier, but life happens. I was actually watching someone's live stream and she was getting so much hate come through. I felt really bad for her. But she was like doing the same thing that I do. She was just getting them out of the live stream. She didn't even tell them she was getting them out. I do like to tell them, and normally I give people a second chance because normally that does help. But today I haven't got time to be dawdling. Hi Lindsay. Hi Andy. Haven't watched any lives since before Christmas. How is job hunting going? Not great at the moment. I've got a serious injury to my shoulder, so I wouldn't be able to do any kind of job. So I've got my first physio, well, it's an assessment, on the 30th of January. As soon as my arm's back to normal, then I want to be looking for work. Your beautiful eyes. Thank you, Hannibal. Something weird happened today. So I went to my mum's. My mum called me. I went to my mum's to see if she was okay. She wasn't there. She had a hospital appointment as well today. Well, she had to go to see the dermatologist. And it was sunny today. And the sun basically was coming in through a window. I was talking to my friend. We talk on Marco Polo, which is a bit like Facebook. FaceTime, sorry, not Facebook. And all I could see was just the most blue eyes. And I know I've got blue eyes, but I didn't think they were that blue. Right. I think I need a small mirror just to see if that's blended out well. Tell you what, we can have a look in my other phone. I think it has. I should really just open this Barbie mirror I got for Christmas. How cute. Barbie Stronger Together cosmetic mirror. Let's just open this. Hi Shania's friends. Yeah, that's blended out. So, hi the blue-eyed girl. Good afternoon from USA. Ooh, whereabouts in the USA do you live? Imran Khan, hello. Where are you from? I'm from the UK. You're beautiful, you don't need makeup. It's just that it's a makeup channel. I know I don't need it, no one needs makeup. But when you've got a makeup channel, you apply makeup. I do makeup tutorials. I need my concealer. So I'm going to go in with the Glossier Stretch Concealer now. Again, these are all project pan items, so all items that I want to use up in 2026. I'm in California. Wow, nice. Put some on the eyelids as well. I'm from India. Cool. You are married? No, I'm divorced. I was married a very long time ago. Oh, hi, oh, here. Well, welcome. Welcome to the people that have never been to my channel before. I do a lot of these get ready with me's just because I like talking to my subscribers. So if you wanted to subscribe, please feel free. I do them probably, if I can do them 6 days a week, I'll do them 6 days a week. But I haven't been on here for a while. I can't remember, like I said earlier, I can't remember when I did the last one. Hi Trey, how are you? I'm okay, thank you, apart from having a really sore arm. Watching from Northern California. Wow. Hello and welcome, Mama. I liked and sub. Thank you, Trey. You're 24, are you? Cool. What are these messages that are held for review? Send me your number. No, I'm not going to do that, Imran. Please don't ask again. I'll have to delete you out of here, and I don't really want to do that. Show your boobs. You're going for a start. This is not OF. Hey Jane, how are you? Sorry, just got here. My sis called me with exciting news. That's nice. Yes, haven't seen you for quite a while. I mean, I am doing regular live streams, but I haven't been doing them the last few days. I can't even remember. It was at the weekend, sometime at the weekend. I think Saturday. Good, watching a new Frankenstein movie on Netflix. Oh, okay. I'm watching this thing called, it's very, very old, but it's called Fat Friends. I don't, if any of you live in the UK or have watched Gavin and Stacey, James Corden, who's in that, was basically in this Fat Friends show as a child, and it's just really, really good. I'm watching that at the moment. Hi, Abdul. I'm feeling a bit tender on my shoulder, but other than that, I'm okay. Miserable woman. Why am I a miserable woman? I'll let you answer that before I get you out. Where are you from? I'm from the UK. Some people are so weird. Yes, that's what happens in life. We get weird people, don't we? The first few series were amazing. What are Fat Friends or Gavin and Stacey? Enjoyed Gavin and Stacey, and oh, it's so good. And I watched the last ever one. Do you know the Christmas special that was not on this year but last year? They put it on again this year, and I watched it again, and yeah, I really, really like it. Newton, what do you mean Newton? Right, I'm going to go in now with some powder, guys. I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. Under the eyes first. Have you ever watched Superstore? No, is that on Netflix? Oh, I watched those, Jane. I watched Man vs. Bee and Man vs. Baby. Oh my gosh. I found the whole thing hilarious. Get a drink of water. What's it about? Lol, you watch them. Yeah, Rowan is so funny. I know, right? Do you have any pets, Andy? I don't personally have pets myself because I'm not allowed them in the apartment that I live in. But my sister, well, it's really my niece's dog. She has a border collie called Luna, and I absolutely adore her. So it's just as good. Like whenever I go over to my sister's house, I will, you know, spend a lot of time with Luna. You know, she loves it because she gets a lot of attention off me. She doesn't really, I mean, she gets attention off my sister and my niece, but not as much as when I go over. Right, I'm going to put this on now. So this is the Collection Brow and Lash Gel. So let's go into the lashes. I do put it on lashes. We're going into with the brows. Let's go into the brows first. I do put it on the lashes as well. Yeah, so I don't know why that other woman was getting a lot of trolls in her live stream. They was commenting on her age. I've had that before, where they've come into my live stream and said, how old are you? Like it matters. What does it matter how old a person is? I think a lot of people think content creators, people that do makeup, can't be past a certain age, like they can't be past 20 years old. If anything, you learn more about makeup older than 20 years old. I mean, I don't even think I was putting that much makeup on when I was 20. The news she gave me is I'm going to be an uncle. That's great, Trey. Is it the first time? First baby? Oh, there's somebody outside again pressing the intercoms. What I'm having to do, because the neighbours don't answer the door, then they normally press my intercom. I'm having to put my intercom on privacy. It's not my job to let people in. I'm not some kind of door woman. Kidney bear. Okay. Yes, first time. Oh, nice. Okay, so what am I doing now? Bronzer. No, contour. I'm going to have to get a brush for this though. Sephora Cream Contour Stick. Can you see there's barely any left? We're actually working on the plastic. That just won't do anything on my face. So normally, if I can't find a brush, I can't use it. Will this work? Might do. Take off jacket. I'm not wearing a jacket, Emran. It's a jumper. See? Crew neck. I've already picked out some places to take my new nephew when he's born. Oh, that's cool. Congratulations on being an uncle. Right, so I'm just going to put it on with the brush. Oh, that really works well. There's a hair in it. I do wonder how much I've got to use in this though. If he's like my sister when he's born, he'll love animals. Oh, cute. What's your favourite makeup brand, Andy? I like Danessa Myricks, and when I say I like Danessa Myricks, I mean eyeshadow palettes. I've not tried any of her other products. I've not tried blushes, like cream blushes. I know she does them. I have got a primer, like a travel size primer that I got when my mum bought me the Freedom palette. So I'll be trying that probably in the next few days to see what I feel about that. It's one of those blurring primers. And then if you was to say what's your favourite foundation or anything like that, I don't have a favourite foundation. I do like drugstore. I'm just trying to find a brush for the face so I can blend it out. They're here, there and everywhere. Oh, yeah. So, I don't have a favourite. Yeah, I don't have a favourite foundation. Just trying to think. Blushes, do I have a favourite? I really liked... Oh, yeah, I do have a favourite. It's the Pat McGrath Labs Divine Rose cream blush, and I've got the matching powder. I like them. He'll probably love the North Carolina Zoo, maybe as long as the animals are actually moving. I love the zoo myself. Giraffes are my favourite animal. Right, now I need a powder brush. This one will do for that. So we're going to go in with the Hourglass powder palette, should I say. We're going to use the bronzer from this. I do like Hourglass as well, but it's expensive and I wouldn't recommend them to you guys. Not unless you wanted to try them. And if you did want to try them, I'd say wait until a holiday palette comes out like this one, because it is worth the money, because you get a bronzer, a finishing powder. Sometimes you get like 2 finishing powders and 2 blushes normally in a highlight. So it is worth the money, but they are expensive. I'm really dehydrated. It's weird because I went to the doctors and I had like 2 litres of water just so that they could get blood from me. And now I'm thirsty again. I was panicking because I didn't think they'd be able to get my blood. They never can. They can never find the vein. I remember when I was in hospital one time, and I was in there for 4 days, and they had to bring the scanner each day that they wanted blood tests to actually find where my veins were. It's a whole mess. And she's like, oh, don't worry. She said, if we can't do it, you tell me if I'm hurting you and I'll stop. So she was really, really nice. Anyway, she managed to get the blood that she needed, and my blood test results should be back within 2 days. So I think it's going to come back that I don't have enough iron in my body. I'm anemic. They didn't do a secondary blood test when they should have done, and I feel like they're going to put me on iron tablets again. So if they do, that's just more tablets I have to take. Is there anything you used to do with makeup that you no longer do, like a trend or something? I've never been one for following trends. My makeup was terrible though, Lindsay, at one point. It's like, I'm looking back now on my TikToks and I'm like, oh my gosh, you actually did your makeup like that. My face makeup looked too dark for my, like, do you know, like, because I'm so fair, yeah, it looked too dark. So at one point I was obviously either going in with the wrong shade of foundation or the wrong shade of bronzer. So that was that. So I have learned a lot. You know, I am doing a makeup course, and it's one of those kind of makeup courses you can do as and when. But I also watch YouTube as well, so I do learn techniques from different YouTubers that I watch. But yeah, I wouldn't say there's any trends. Like, probably prepping the skin a lot more than I did before. I didn't really used to prep the skin that much. Making sure that it's really, really hydrated before you put the foundation and the rest of the makeup on, because if you don't, like, it can appear like all dry, especially if you have dry skin to begin with. I think I'm more of a combo person, but sometimes, like now for instance, you can see the foundation there a little bit, but that's about it. I don't know what blusher to wear. Hi Layla. I'm going to try and come on here more often now. Just come on when you can, Layla. Right, so there isn't any other blusher in here, so it looks like we're going to use... Maybe I'll use both of these Hourglass ones. So these two here, maybe mix them. Do you do skincare? Yeah. I did my skincare when I first started the video. So we're going to go in with Luminous Rose first and then Vibrant Heat. So Luminous Rose, Vibrant Heat. Hey Elise. Oh, it's a bit too much on the nose. I'll have to blend that out. Where are you? Whoever put you? Oh, there. I did my makeup last week and it went all wrong. No, why? What happened? Practice makes perfect, Layla. That's what I've learned. Right. Highlighters. So I've got two in Project Pan. I've got my Colourpop Super Shock in Lunch Money, which, you know, I'm doing really, really well with this one. Just put that on with a finger. Yeah, I think maybe it was too late when I did the live stream. Should have gone on an hour earlier. Note to self, don't go on so late next time. And then we're going to use MAC Soft and Gentle. For all the regulars, you will know what my Project Pan products are. And I'm doing 26 in 2026. So 26 items I want to finish up in 2026. And some of these, well, the majority of them are from last year. Whoops, I've dropped a brush on the floor. My room's really dark, so you can't see when you put on just a little bit. And I went out and my mum said I had brown splotches on my skin. Oh no. Do you not have a bathroom mirror? Because normally, like what I've noticed in the bathroom, it tells you what your makeup looks like in real life. I always check the bathroom mirror first. A bit more water. Right, so I don't feel thirsty. I feel dehydrated. It's a funny sensation. Right, now we're going to go in with the Huda Beauty Glowish. This is just my finishing powder that I'm using at the moment. Get the brush. I hope my mum went on okay at the clinic. She had to go and see the dermatitis. And I called her like 3 times, and normally she would call me back, and she hasn't done. No, I don't, but I put my makeup desk in front of my window, so now I open my window when I'm doing makeup, and it's really helped. Well, that's good. That's done that. I do my makeup on dark mornings on work days in the winter, so I'm glad I've got the lights around my mirror for different lighting options. I bought a Hollywood mirror and I am so pissed off with it, Jane. Basically, it's by Creations. I think it's called their selfie mirror. It went viral on TikTok. All the youngsters use it, but you can't replace the bulbs, and it's got a USB with it. You'd think once it was fully charged on the USB, you wouldn't need to charge it up at the plug socket, but you do. So I can't have my ring light and I can't have my mirror at the same time, but I can look off to the side here and see what my makeup looks like, should I say. So that's something, I suppose. But the fact that you can't replace the bulbs, yeah, I'm not happy with that. It wasn't a cheap mirror. It was pretty expensive. So I've got to go to bed now, but bye. Bye, Layla. I plug mine into socket 24/7, but surely that would overheat at some point if it's plugged in all the time. I don't want to be plugging something into a plug socket 24/7. It should be a case of you charging it on the USB, and then it works for a while, like a week or so, and then you have to recharge it again. But mine's not like that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll use it for the mirror and maybe not even for the lights. I don't know. I think I'd probably use it for the lights when I'm styling my hair, when I'm not even on YouTube. And I'll just carry on using the ring light. That's all I can do. But yeah, I mean, I don't have much vanity room space. I'm going to do a room tour at some point again, because I've not done one in a few years. It only turns on when I press button on front. Yeah, but I go out, I go out quite a bit to my mum's. I just wouldn't feel comfortable leaving my vanity mirror with the lights on, because electrical faults happen all the time, don't they? They even like there was a thing on before Christmas about air fryers. They said unplug everything, all your electrics, because any electrical fault can happen at any given time. Can I show it to you? That's what it looks like. I know there's a blur because of the light. Now I've got to try and get it back without knocking this ring light off. So, okay. Right, what I need now is some primer for the eyes. Which I haven't put in here, so well done to me for that. Right, I did put some concealer on though earlier, so we're not doing primer then today. Let's just put some powder on. Let's put some of this powder on over the concealer. Get my brushes out of here. I should have got the mirror that I saw in Boots. Saw one in Boots, and I bet that would have been done a better job than this one. It doesn't matter, does it? As long as I can use the mirror portion. Not many people in here tonight. Okay. So this is on the chopping block, and I hate to say it. I really hate to say it. Pat McGrath Labs, the Love Collection, Sublime Seduction. I barely even used it. That's the ridiculous thing about my makeup collection. It's like that with everything. You should try a vitamin C serum with long-term use. It lifts the complexion. My complexion's fine. And I've tried vitamin C serums. Okay, so this is what the palette looks like. We can get 2 looks out of this. Yeah, we can. Because there's 2 shimmers here. And that one will always be like for the inner corner for me. So we will do, I think this one, I think that one will go with my jumper. So we'll start off with this shade. What brushes are these that I'm using? I think they might be Poundland brushes. They don't have any numbers on them. Get this Barbie mirror. Then we'll just go, I like to do the outer corner first. And then just blend it. Yeah, I've got all kinds of serums in the bathroom, to be honest. I need to use my TK Maxx ones once I've used my ones from Home Bargains. That is nice. I can't, I've got that song from the show that I'm watching in my head. You use retinol? I don't use it, to be honest. And I know it's good for aging skin. Yeah, I'm just not. It's also quite dangerous, they say. Right. Now I'm going to go in with this shade here. They do have shade names on. So let me tell you what I've used so far. Peach Persuasion, which was the first matte that we used. Now I'm going in with Burning Desire. But I just got Botox, so I don't really need them anymore. Oh, that's something I wouldn't have either. Botox. Did you need Botox though? I'd rather grow old gracefully than have needles stuck in me. I hate needles in general. You wouldn't think so because I've got tattoos. But today was just awful, and that was just them taking blood. So them putting needles here, here, all over the place. No, thank you. Right, I'm going to blend this out now. Hi, Maddie. How are you? Well, I'm 22 and terrified of aging. Stupid I know. You're only 22? You don't need Botox yet. I thought, like, maybe you was in your 30s, 40s. And don't be terrified of aging. Aging is a compliment. It shows that you've lived. Go back in with that powder. I'm glad you're well, Maddie. Love that shade on you. It's only going to get better. Well, I hope it is. I've not used this palette in ages. MG. I don't know if I want to keep it. I'll know that probably by tomorrow. But all the money I've spent on it, I think it costs like £50, £60. You can't fall asleep. Is it past your bedtime as well, Layla? Go away. Right. I don't think I put any glitter glues in here either. I'm not prepared today. No, I don't think I did. So, I mean, I don't need the makeup to last anyway. I just want to do this tutorial with you. So, I'm going to go in with this bronzy shade here, which is called Bronze Fantasy. This one looks like it's getting really dry. I don't like dry shimmers. It may be past my bedtime. Oh, but it's pigmented. It's pretty. Now, I really suit these kind of shades just with the red hair and the blue eyes. They go really nice. But am I going to like it enough to keep it? Where can I wipe my fingers? Whoops. Dropping everything. Little wipe. Hi Isabella. Right, now I'm going to go in with this like champagne shade, which is called Champagne Desire. Haven't bought any makeup this year. Sounds good, but it's only 7 days, lol. Not planning on buying anything anytime soon though. I haven't bought anything either. Can't remember the last time I bought something. I did buy myself something for my birthday in February, but that was before Christmas. I think it might have been October, November time actually. Prior to that, the last time I bought something was in June. I haven't bought much at all. And I think this year, Jane, is going to be another no-buy year. I don't need anything. I've literally, my cupboards are full of makeup. And that's not me saying that in a bragging way, I'm saying it in a kind of overwhelmed way. Right, let's pull the palette back there. In saying that though, there are a few things on my wish list. Like my friend Naomi said, what's on your wish list for your birthday? I said, funny you should say that, I have got at least like 4 or 5 items. So I was telling her what I wanted. That doesn't mean I'm going to go out and buy them. Oh, this is just the Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes mascara, by the way, guys. You've done really well. Thank you, Jane. It just needed to be done. And when the finances aren't there, you know, you have to make a choice of paying your bills and, you know, getting food in and looking after yourself that way, rather than buying makeup, don't you? So, Cheryl, hi. This is a really good mascara. I don't want to say I recommend it to you guys, but it's really, really good. It's probably my best mascara that I've got at the moment. I don't really like recommending high-end mascaras, and Rare Beauty is high-end, obviously. Normally I would buy drugstore, and not even high-end drugstore. I buy from Essence, Primark, 17. But this just gives you like that false lash eye effect. I'm using all my makeup and skincare in 2026, don't need anything. Yes, I'm the same. I'm doing that 26 in 2026, but it's a rolling project pan. So when I use one item, another item will come in. I'm doing quite a few project pans this go around. I mean, there's certain things that I'll need, Jane. Like, I'm always going to need skincare. At the moment, I'm okay, probably for about 6 months. But I will need it because I don't have enough. I don't have enough mascaras. I don't have enough brow products, so I'm always going to need those. But makeup itself, eyeshadows and like makeup products, foundations, face products, I don't need it. So therefore I won't be buying them. But if like I get gifts, then, you know, I'll be happy to have the gifts. I had to make a run to Bath and Body. My spray is seasonal. Okay. What sprays are you using? I have heard the Victoria's Secrets. I don't know if they do that there, Bath and Body. Victoria's Secrets Vanilla Brulee. It's supposed to be really good. And I really want to try it. Right. I don't know if I really want to keep this around my collection. Every time I use it, it's like, I don't think I like it. So we're going to try it one last time. So it's the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. This one is in the shade Moon. They've actually brought the Maybelline Lifter foundation out. I wouldn't mind trying that. It still smells alright, so it's not the scent, it's not the fact that it's gone off, that's my problem. My lips are really, really dry on the bottom. So this is good for that. But I just don't know how I feel about it. I know, like... So yeah, this one's Moon. I've got Petal. I know I don't like Petal. So that one's probably going to go. Just put this palette back in its box. And we'll be doing another look tomorrow, I think. I don't know actually, because my mum might want me to go and speak to the doctor about her x-ray results. So I'll have to ask her. If not tomorrow, it will be Friday. Yeah, I'm supposed to be going to my sister's tomorrow as well, but I don't know if she's remembered. So I'll have to contact her and see if she still wants me to go. Or she wants me to go on a different day. So yeah, it's probably going to be Friday now, not tomorrow. Oh, I forgot to put some spray on. I'm not going to do it now because I've just put mascara on, but normally I would use this. Dalba First Spray Serum. It's not that though anymore. It's basically, it's the Dalba First Spray Serum, but it's the MCore Beauty Miracle Flawless Setting Spray as well. So, yeah, I'm concentrating on using that at the moment. You are very pretty. Thank you. Watching your live from Bangladesh. Wow, that's far away. Thank you. See you again soon. Bye, Jane. Thank you for joining. And, yeah, hope to see you very, very soon. This is the look, guys. My version on like a bronze smoky eye everyday look. I use the Vanilla Bean Noel. Oh, I've never heard of that. Is it limited to Bath and Body Works, Cheryl? I think we've got a Bath and Body Works in Manchester now, but that's not close to where I live. It's quite a distance. Yeah, you think so? Maybe I could have a look. See, I don't like buying anything. I don't like blind buying. I would prefer to go in and smell. So next time I'm in Manchester, maybe I will go and smell that one. But yeah, and this is the look for now. Which foundation is good for a combination skin type? I've got combo skin type. My favourites, I'll tell you. Two of my favourites before I go. I really like this. It just depends what coverage you want. So NYX Buttermilk Glazed Soft Glow Skin Tint. Really, really like that. This one's good as well, but not as good as the NYX. e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. All my foundations are drugstore apart from the one I'm using now, and I don't recommend that. I don't like it, so I wouldn't recommend it to you. Where's that other one I bought recently? Oh, it's back there. This one is really, really good. So this one is the Maybelline 30 Hour Lumi Matte. It's really, really good, that. So if you want it to stay on longer than a skin tint, I would go with the Maybelline. It's just really, really nice. I've got a lot of foundations, but a lot of them you can only buy in the UK. It was 75% off. Excuse me. What was 75% off, Cheryl? The body spray. This colour combination looks beautiful with your hair colour. Yeah, I always get compliments whenever I wear bronze eyeshadow because the hair colour, it matches, like this look matches my hair really, really well. And then blue eyes as well. I haven't put anything down here. Doesn't matter, I'll leave it for now. My spray, yes. You are invited to visit Bangladesh as per your convenience. Lots of love. Well, thank you. Okay, guys, I'm going to go now. I need to go and see how my mum's doing. Thank you so much for being here. If you've not already liked the video, could you please do so? It would mean a lot to me, and it would really help my video get out there in the algorithm. And I'll see you all in my next live stream, hopefully. Bye, guys.